JC Magic TV. Hopefully we don't have too much lag. Like I said, this is my first time really live streaming, and it is a parade. I'll be standing up here in a little bit, but we're getting ready to watch the Paint the Night Parade. I'm actually in special seating area by the It's a Small World, so that'll be good. But welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hello, Regina Erie. Yeah, I'll be standing up a little bit or moving over to a corner here. I just wanted to see what the signal would be like because I wasn't sure with my phone service what it would be like. But I do thank anyone who's watching the replay. Either watching the replay, watching Ninja. Hello, Jason Thibodeau. As I know it's late on the East Coast. Probably once the parade starts, I'll probably have a lot of lag. And I'm gonna move into the corner there so that way you won't have the fencing in your way. And I won't be in people's ways. But thank you for joining. If you were watching the replay, let me know what you thought of the nighttime parade. It is Paint the Night. I did see that Walt Disney World did their Starlight Magic tonight as a rehearsal. Hello, Jennifer Caruso. Welcome in. I did a D23 event about the new Walt Disney story animatronic. So that's how we got the special seating through D23. We did an event with the new show of the Walt Disney animatronic. We were going to be out here anyway, and I was able to get the tickets. And I'm going to switch over here. But here we go. I'm going to be quiet. Thank you. But they do have tours that you can sign up for to get the special seating also.
Switch on the sky and the stars glow for you. Go see the world cause it's all so brand new. Don't close your eyes cause your future's ready to shine. It's just a matter of time before we learn how to fly. Welcome to the rhythm of the night. Something different you can get to know.
The weather was like the 80s. I will say it does get chilly in the evening. Because there's like a little breeze coming through here. Hello, Dean of the Likeleys. It's coming shortly here. I agree, Dean. I love this Lumiere. Hello, Emily. Hello, Forrest. Okay, have a good night, Forrest. Thanks for stopping in. Hello, Emily, LSU mom. Oh, you're welcome. It's Lightning McQueen. Have a good night, Dean. Thank you for stopping by. Hello, Doug. Back the truck. Ah, okay. Okay, Regina. Sorry. Thanks. I will say on stream and in person, it does not do it justice on stream. This parade is incredible. And now I'm excited for the Starlight Parade after kind of watching a couple people. Hello, Jeff. Elvis Slinky.
Well, howdy, partner. Fascinating. Everyone here is taking part in the celebration. Put your hands up to when can we do this again? Buzz Lightyear. I'm detecting huge quantities of extremely abnormal light. What's up, everybody? The number of crystalline fusion cells it takes to power this event must be immense.
Yeah, I couldn't hear the music, so I'll watch a replay. But yeah, this music's pretty good. Have a good night, Shelby. I'm wondering, I know a couple people on different streams said the Starlight Parade had some gaps, but I think it's hard to maneuver these floats. Hola. There is the Paint the Night Parade, everyone. Thank you for joining. Yeah, Jason, it's very vibrant. I always remember watching this with other California streamers, but to actually see it in person, it is awesome. And there's all the massive sleeping. We actually have the seating for the fireworks too. Oh, thank you all for joining. Yeah. But have a great night if you need to step out and head to bed. I know it's late for some of you. We have also the fireworks seating where we're at for the small world, but thank you all for joining. Yeah, I'm not sure how shortly after, it'll take a while for them to do the fireworks. But I think the projection show for the It's a Small World's coming on. The earlier show starts at the Small World Gate, and the later show starts on Main Street. Okay, thank you, Jennifer. But I understand if you guys have to go to bed and everything. And I hope you and Regina had a good day. I saw you were with the girls. I hope everyone had a good day. But have a great night. Yeah, what kind of projection is. Thank you, Emily. Thank you all for joining. Yes, thank you all for joining me at Disneyland. That was the Paint the Night parade. I'm probably going to stay live till the fireworks show. We're in the It's a Small World Plaza here at Disneyland. And just keep your notification bell rung. I will have a lot of different videos. I did a lot of work. But most of all, I thank you all for supporting me. If you're on the East Coast or any time frame, I know it's nighttime and late at night. So have a great night. And if anyone's watching the replay, leave a comment and let me know how you enjoyed the fireworks and the parade. So have a great night, everyone. And thank you all for all the support. And if you're staying on, that's great too. It looks like everybody's lining up for I think the projection show. Is the projection show going to happen? That's on there. It's the way everyone's lined up. Because they do start the fireworks right after the Paint the Night gets down Main Street, but that's a little ways off. This is actually technically my third trip to Disneyland. I went in the late 90s when it was just Disneyland. And then shortly after that, they started building Disney's California Adventures. And I went in, not this past D23, but the one before that. I think it was either 2022 or 2023. They had the D23. I came out here, and that was kind of the first one that I remember a lot and couldn't wait to come back. And this is my nephew's first trip to Disneyland. Okay. So that's what time's the fireworks? Okay. But they have that, what's that one show on the projections of that? It's a Small World. Probably after this. But I know they have different options because if you go back into Galaxy's Edge, they do a Star Wars theme, music and projections. I saw that Josh did that late at night from Resort TV 1. That's the only thing, you gotta pick and choose a lot of that. I know there are some streamers I watch. They'll watch this parade, run the World of Color, and run back for the fireworks, or watch World of Color, come back here for the fireworks. I mean, it's so easy. Just have to walk across the promenade there, the Esplanade.
When you ask why they talk about that middle section, because the walkway, the walkway up and then the walkway down. I couldn't know what time, but I know now. You can't walk the road.
And that's one other thing that people don't know is if it's pretty windy, they will cancel the fireworks here because you're right in the neighborhoods of Anaheim. And I know they wet down Fantasyland area. They wet down the buildings because when you go in there after the fireworks, it's kind of wet everywhere. There's a little bit of wind this evening. And if they determine when, a lot of times they do that Mickey's Mix Magic projection show. But I haven't heard anything. So we're hoping Wondrous Journey. And hello to Gloria and Jason. The one really cool thing about the railroad, and it just went by, it goes in between. You don't go into the building of It's a Small World, but you go in between the facade there. And down that pathway is to Toontown. You go down under the little railroad bridge. But otherwise, there's not much up that way except the train station. For the railroad. Actually, our railroad experience really hasn't been that great because the one time we get wait all the way up there and they're like, "Oh, we got to close down because they were having one of the cavalcades." And then last night we got on a train, they didn't tell us anything, and then said, "Oh, we're having everybody get off either in New Orleans Square or Fantasyland." And it was like, I wish I would have known that because we wanted to take a whole route around. We did finally finish it today, but we haven't taken a full loop from Main Street all the way around. So we're going to try to do that tonight. But the problem is it depends on what type of train they have and where people get on and off. That you might have to wait for one or two trains. And down this way, you go to Fantasyland. I actually like their Fantasyland a lot better than Walt Disney World. They have a lot of cool dark rides here. It would be great to have Pinocchio's ride, the Alice in Wonderland ride. They should have kept Snow White's ride, even though they put in Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. But then, well, of course, they took out Mr. Toad for the Winnie the Pooh. And then they have Peter Pan, of course. And that's where everybody races to first thing in the morning. So Peter Pan is hard to get on. We haven't ridden that here, but we did all the other dark rides. We did mostly all the rides in both parks, except a couple of them. We were gonna ride the jumping jellyfish, and then to me it seemed like it was for younger kids or younger people, so we decided not to ride. And I don't really do the silly symphony swings. And I'm really highly disappointed that the Pixar Pal Around is down for refurbishment. Because I was like, oh, I could finally ride it. And it's down for refurbishment. The Incredicoaster is good. Although their rides do go down here a lot at different times. And if you can afford, my tickets had the Lightning Lane as part of the pricing and everything, Lightning Lane and Park Hoppers. So I would recommend that, especially if you want the popular rides. We actually seen, and I know it's a controversial thing, but we've seen the Walt Disney program 3 times. Once was part of a D23 event, and then we got the virtual queues both days. Hello, AB John, welcome in. I'm just hanging out at Disneyland here at the It's a Small World Plaza, waiting for the Fireworks Wondrous Journey. I didn't know if they would let people ride It's a Small World during the fireworks there, or right before the fireworks. I guess they only let so many different people in. Thank you, AB John. Yeah, we just watched Paint the Night. I don't know what type of view. I know they do projections on It's a Small World. I probably could go down below here. I was thinking about that, going down to the sidewalk for the projections. But that's the venue if they know when that one tapestry thing is on. On here. Yeah. If any of them know when that is or what time. I don't know. Okay. Okay, thank you, AB. Have a great evening. I know it's late for some, especially on the East Coast, and then as it's moving across the West Coast.
That's the way to stay.
Oh, that's so fantastic. They did that a new last line to It's a Small World for the 70th anniversary. And it was actually really cool to see Bob Gurr here enjoying himself yesterday and all the other days.
Good evening. In just a few minutes, the lights will be dimmed and Disneyland will present our dazzling nighttime spectacular, Wondrous Journeys. For your safety and for the safety of those around you, please remain in your area until the lights return to normal at the end of the show. Our magical story begins momentarily.
Buenas noches. En tan solo unos minutos, las luces se atenuarán y Disneyland presentará el deslumbrante gran espectáculo nocturno Wondrous Journeys. Por su seguridad y la de los demás, por favor permanezcan en sus sitios hasta que las luces sean restauradas al final del espectáculo. Nuestra historia mágica comenzará en breve.
Would you like some pictures done? I don't know. We wanted as a stroller. Do you have a wish Do you feel the wind?
That's the one thing here. I'm used to when it's hot, there's humidity. There's not humidity here. It can get warm and hot, but I'm kind of surprised that it's a little chilly with the breeze coming through for July. But, you know, California could be any type of weather, just like anywhere else. But it's actually been a nice, cool day. Not overly warm. Yeah, it wasn't hot, but it was warm. And now it's like a cooler evening. You could actually use a jacket. That's a lot of people bring hoodies and jackets with them for the day. I know if I would have left my jacket in the backpack, I probably would have it on. But I'm Amy of HAC Magic TV. I do appreciate that you're following me, watching me. I know there are other streamers out there going live right now. And their production's a lot better than mine. And mine's more of a hobby.
For over 100 years, Walt Disney Animation Studios has invited audiences to believe in things never thought possible. And so tonight, we once again invite you to wish upon stars, to step into the unknown, and to join us on this, our wondrous journey.
Some things start out big, and some things start out small. But sometimes the smallest thing can make the biggest changes of all.
Hard to know just where it starts, how it grows from just a spark. It's wondrous. I feel it now, it's you and me, a gentle stream of energy. I know it's wondrous. to wish to a very first try. From jumping to falling to learning to fly. Each stroke of a painful each motion that meets the eye. It's the magic that we call out. It's the stardust that lights your eyes. It's the fire of the butterflies. Right when you see it, you believe it. It's wondrous. It's
They say if you dream a thing more than once, it's sure to come true.
when you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. Haven't you ever had a dream? Something you want so bad you'd do anything?
I want adventure and a great wide somewhere. I want it more than I can tell.
I have often dreamed of a far-off place where a voice keeps saying, "This is where I'm meant to be."
Every turn I take, every trail I track, every path I make, every road leads back to the place I know where I cannot go, where I love to what is where the flying sky see it falls on one adventure. I'll be there
In the sun, give me one day out there. All I ask is one to hold forever up there, where they are alone. I'll be strong. Here by the road, just to
But there you have it, everyone. Thank you very much for joining.
But you remember, that old star can only take you part of the way. You gotta help along with some hard work of your own.
there's been trials and tribulations.
I thought that was the end.
You know I've had my share, but I could love tales to come true. But you gotta make them happy.
Will today be the day? Are you ready to fly? I'd take a try.
Come on, everybody. Here we go.
You got the makings of greatness in you, but you gotta take the helm and chart your own course. Stick to it, no matter the squalls.
We can be immortals, immortals, but not for long, for long. Okay, here's the plan. You're gonna come in alone and fast, take you by surprise.
It's make your mama's proud town. So, don't die.
Sometimes the only payoff for having any faith is when it's tested again and again every day.
I came here to make the world a better place, but I think I broke it.
I'm not the right person. You have to choose someone else. Choose someone else. Please.
Sometimes the world seems against you. The journey may leave a scar, but scars can heal and reveal just where you are.
We started this thing together, and that's how we'll finish it.
I believe in you more than anyone or anything. Nothing could ever be broken that we can't fix together.
Hay mariposas, no cierran
So, we come to the end of this chapter.
Oh no, please, can't we go back to page 1 and do it all over again?
But who? It's just another turn of the page. And I, for one, think what comes next will be wondrous.
There you have it, everyone. That was the Wondrous Journey. Hello, Pete McDevitt. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I hope you're having a great evening. But that was Wondrous Journeys here at Disneyland. Show you what they Small World looks like. We're gonna hang out with her a little bit because this is the deck that we're on. If it's ever available, it's a good seating place, but I think they use it a lot of times for groups and stuff here. But I'm gonna go ahead and sign off for the evening because we want to finish up a few things. So I do appreciate everyone who has stopped in, Ninja Watch, or watching the replay. Amy of HOC Magic TV. I hope you have a great night. Like I said, keep the notification bell rung. You never know when we might go live or watch some of our videos. So have a great night, everyone, and we will see you all in the chat, and let the adventures begin. Thank you, Pete. Yes, safe travels too, also. Thank you, Jennifer. So have a great night, everyone, and I'll let you see something else there as we end the evening. Have a great night, everyone.
It's